Hello, 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 Facebook, and YouTube land. We are wrapping up season one. I put a season on it because I'm bringing it back. Well, we are wrapping up season one of the books in birthing tips, transparency, and truth. And I am super excited to end season one with my girl, my sister, my friend, Miss Jeri is in the building on tonight, y'all. Listen, right? Oh, I feel like it's supposed to be like the pop, 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 pop. Like that sound they be making while you in the you know what? I'm gonna have to get a horn like that. Pop, 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 pop.
We did the DJ at the moment.
Listen, first of all, we gotta wait. I gotta finish, but I'm surprised you did not have a song ready for tonight. So, because normally you like, I need a song. But yes, you guys, I'm super excited to have my girl, Miss Jeri, wrapping up season one of the Books and Birthing with myself, Jabrina Speaks. God has given me a vision to bring on some amazing authors since the first Tuesday in February. I have been doing this for a full 5 weeks I've been doing this. So I'm super excited. I'm wrapping up, and tonight I have no other than the amazing Jeri, founder and president of Missing Our Mothers, mistress of ceremony, Jeri, dropping the right. Listen, don't look like that. That's what you doing. Dropping Jeri's jewels across the building. So if you have not shared this video yet, because we just coming on, share this video, chime in, comment, let us know that you are watching, because we have a woman of God. The list can go on and on and on and on and on. But she's giving tips, transparency, and truth. So good evening, Miss Jeri. How are you on this evening?
Good evening. I am wonderful. Thank you for inviting me on this wonderful platform. I'm excited to be here, and we're gonna have fun. Y'all know that's my motto. We're gonna have fun tonight. Okay.
Listen, y'all, it's definitely her motto. So yeah, so if you don't know how Jeri roll, listen, one thing we've always said while we were more of the worldly side, that we know how to be very transparent and very real and very raw, but we know how to be hey everybody, we know how to have fun, we know how to pray, we know how to do all those things. So there's no telling what you're gonna get on tonight. You probably gonna get Jeri, they probably go, listen, there is never a Zoom that Jeri has been good on. I'm just saying. No, not a bad thing, but I'm just saying, like, listen, y'all gonna get like, what? Y'all gonna get like, let us pray in the end. Okay, guys.
I see them tuning in.
Yeah, so shout out to Mercedes that's on. Shout out to Sarita that's on. Shout out to Catrice that is watching, and everybody else that is watching. We're about to jump right in again. Tonight is the last night of this season of the Books and Birthing with myself. Y'all see, I gotta go this way. Y'all see the picture in the back. That is just Jeri. That is just Jeri live and in person on tonight. And she is going to give us tips, transparency, and her truth of how she birthed her book. We know her and I have been speaking or spoke about this over the timing when I first had this idea and I brought it to Jeri. And one of the questions that I always ask all the authors was, did anybody ask you, how did you start? I know I asked you about the publishing company you went through. So then God gave me the vision. Hey, bring everybody on. Let them hear from the people themselves. So I'm super excited to have this president and founder, this mistress of ceremony, this minister in church, this woman of God, this all of the above when it comes to what she has going on, Miss Jeri-lyn Wash. So Jeri, tell us about your book and what inspired you to write.
My book is called From Pain to Peace. Mm-hmm. And what inspired me to write my book was when I lost my mom 4.5 years ago. I started an organization called Missing Our Mothers.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, for everyone who was at the third annual Mother's Day brunch, I spoke about From Pain to Peace. So God had gave me From Pain to Peace, and I'm like, it's more to this. Like I felt like he wanted me to do more with it. So
Mm-hmm.
when the pandemic started, we was all sitting still. We didn't have anything to do. So I consulted with God and I said, God, what do you want me to do during this pandemic? And
Mm-hmm.
he told me to write the book From Pain to Peace. And it's a grief guide. It gives different it talks about different stages of grief and different ways to cope with grief.
Gotcha. So do you have the book nearby?
Of course. It's always nearby. From Pain to
So
Peace.
that is the book From Pain to Peace. And you said it was inspired with you losing your mother 4.5 years ago.
Correct.
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. So your pain actually birthed your purpose too, but then you add that little sprinkle of peace on top of
Yes.
it.
Yes.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So, next question. How long did it take you to birth this book?
I wrote this book in 30 days.
Wow.
30 days.
Wow.
I was
Wow.
I was
Wow.
praying. I was asking God to download, and He did just that.
Wow. Wow. So 30 days. 30 days a book could be written.
30 days a book can be written. 30 days a book can be written. If you're focused and you
Mm-hmm.
just set time aside, you can do it in 30 days.
Wow. I'm going to ask that question later, so you kind of already know answer. But that's fine. That's fine. So of course I'm going to ask this question, even though I know the answer, but I'm going to allow the audience to know your answer. Did you self-publish or did you go through a publishing company?
I went through a publishing company.
Okay. And how was that experience?
That experience was good because a lot of people were saying, you can publish it yourself. But because I've never done it before, I just felt like, that let somebody who is professional at this to get it done. And then maybe my second book, I'll publish it myself. So
That's
I learned going through the steps, but it was a
gotcha.
great experience.
I'm sure. You turned me on to the same company, so
Dr. Zenobia, if she on here, hey girl.
absolutely. Is it? Is what is? It's A to Z
A to Z book
public
book
book
publishing.
publishing. Yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes. So definitely shout out to her. She was on last week.
I watched
So yeah, so
it.
she was on last week. So another question that I have for you, and again, if you're just tuning in, share this video. We have Miss Just Jerry doing the books and birthing tonight with myself. This is the last night of season 1, and I'm super excited to have my girl rocking out with me, closing out season 1. I say season 1 because I'm bringing it back. I have some more authors that I want to make sure that that they get on this platform as well, so then people can hear about their books, because there's a lot of authors out here,
Yes.
and I think I'm finding out more now that I've become one. So it makes it even more relevant to me now than it probably was before, because there's so many of us, and to hear the different stories that you ladies have shared of how you got your books birthed. It was birthed from, most people was both birthed either from a painful place or from a purposeful place. And it made a lot of sense to them. So my next question that I have for you, Miss Just Jerry, what were some of the challenges you faced while writing this book, or did you face any challenges?
The most challenges that I faced, I think, is probably something that we all like. Who gonna buy this book? Who really interested in what I got to say? That is one thing that I did think about. But far as the book being in motion and writing it, I don't really think I had too many challenges besides going back and forth with the publisher, running her crazy. That's it.
I did too. You remember I called you. I was like, listen, is this like, what are we doing?
I said, stay on her.
And that you did, and that I did. And then she said, you know what? I love that, because that shows the passion that you
Yes.
have when it comes to writing your book. So that's really good to know. So you kind of answered this question in the beginning, but I want to ask you this question for the people that are just coming on because it wasn't really asked yet, but I'm asking it now. How focused do you need to be when writing and birthing a book?
You have to, well, for me, I shut the world down. I got missing from social media for 30 days, probably longer than that. But you have to get your mind and your heart in a space where you're ready to make magic happen, because that's what it is magic in your book. You're solving someone's problem. So I would say you have to shut down and really, really focus to get it done.
That's very true. Let me tell y'all, I'm gonna give y'all just a little snippet. So it wasn't during her book, but it was like during something. You know what I'm getting ready to say, right? You know what I'm getting ready to say. So she will shut down. And she will block out people. Because one day I thought I was blocked. So I called her daughter, shout out to Nikayla. I was like, Nikayla, tell your mom to call me. She was like, no. I'm like, listen, woman. So yes, you do have to shut down. I had to throw that in there just in case y'all don't believe what she's saying. I mean, even though I wasn't blocked, but she was blocking people at the moment.
I put my phone on do not disturb in a minute.
You do. That you do. Wait, that I
learned. I do.
You do. But it was definitely needed in the process of you birthing your book.
Yes, absolutely.
Gotcha. So I know you have the book right there beside you. Can you share, or would you like to share just maybe a little bit in your book, or maybe one of your chapters or some of your titles, so people can kind of get a feel of your book and what it is that's in the book?
So when I was writing my book, I love music. I love all kinds of music: gospel, rap, R&B, country.
Who's your favorite rap artist?
Well, right now at the present time, I like Little Baby, but T.I. was always my favorite.
Okay. And who's the next one? Who's the next one?
Easy.
Okay, we'll come back. Go ahead.
Okay. So when I was writing the book, I said, you know what? I wanted my chapters to be different. I didn't want them to just be named regular chapter names. So I began to name them songs, like the name of songs. So the first chapter is Baby, Baby, Baby by Ashanti.
Okay.
And then the second chapter, I have Heart on Ice by Rod Wave.
You know what I wish I can do with the audience while you are saying them? They need to be commenting what they think, like who they think.
That'll be good.
So if you are watching, I know she gave us the first two, and if you have time, if you can guess what songs they are, whoever gets that many right, that's if you want to play, I will purchase a book from Jeri to give to you if you can get these songs right. So again, she did her titles of her book in songs. Now this is if you already have a book. So I want to make sure. I want it to be a brand new person, because the people that have the book already know the titles of the songs, of what's in the book. So if you would like to play this game, and listen, you have to do it while we are live. This is not go back and watch it and then add your answers. Like, I need to see y'all commenting while we are live right now. So if you would like to win a free book, then play this game. Just Jeri is going to name out her chapters of her book. And if you get them right, all of them, whoever gets the most right will get a free book. So go ahead. So we are, number one was by Ashanti, Baby, Baby, Baby. Number two was by
Heart on Ice, Rod Wave.
Okay, so go ahead with number three.
Number three is Dear Mama.
Let me wait a few seconds, because I'm telling you, I know they say this is a little delayed. We have about 8-9 people watching right now. So I don't know if they have a book, if these people already have a book, but they can still play. They just won't get another book. Okay. Well, you know what? Go through all of them, then we'll go back and get the answers. Okay.
Then the next chapter is I'm Going Down. I want to sing it.
I do too. While you said it, I'm in my head like,
Then I have God's plan. God's plan. Somebody said Tupac. Then
okay.
I have be careful with me. Mm. Who seen that, y'all? Then
Be
I
careful,
got
be careful with me. Oh,
then I got who can I run to? Who can I run to? Then I got it's okay to not be okay.
mm,
I got don't judge me. Please don't judge me. Then I got celebrate.
mm-hmm.
I got all cried out. I think I need to sing a little bit of that one because that's an old song. And I'm all cried out. And
Go, Jerry.
then I got after the pain. I ain't gonna sing that one. After the
After the pain. So listen, y'all have, so Jerry, we won't answer them. We won't give the answers right away.
okay.
So I see that there are people that are actually playing the game.
I
So
see
if
that.
you guys can do me a favor, Jerry's going to run back through them really quick. If you guys can type all of your answers in one comment, it will make it much easier when we go back to the end of this. Okay. So Jerry, give them all of them one more time. And you
Okay.
guys have time that are watching to type all of them in the comment together. Okay. All of them in the comment together. So Jerry, go ahead.
Okay. So baby, baby, baby,
Mm-hmm.
hearts on ice, dear mama, I'm going down, God's plan, be careful with me, who can I run to,
Mm-hmm.
don't judge me, celebrate,
Mm-hmm.
all cried out, and after the pain.
So whoever gets all of these answers up first is the person. If they get them all right, you get a book. You get a book. So you have to put them in a comment, all of them in one comment, and whoever gets all of those answers up first will be the winner. Because we can't wait to the end. Because I thought about it. I say, you know what? These people go Google half of that stuff. So
Oh,
no, you cannot do that. Whoever gets the answer up first, all of them. So how many chapters is it, Jerry?
okay, so I gave, let me see. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I did 11.
11. So there's 11 songs that need to be posted in the next few minutes. Whoever gets all of them right will win a book. So that's something cute that we are playing on tonight. Okay, so let's see. Dr. P, it stopped at Betty Wright, Dr. P. Tupac, Mary J. Escape, Betty Wright. I think you're going to order, Dr. P. We need the last few, Dr. P. We need the last few. So, Jerry, do you hear from your readers much? People that have read your book? I did all. She did all she knows. Okay. Well, you have five of them right. Five, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them right. So if anybody has more than four and can top Dr. P in the next few seconds, then you will get the book. If not, Dr. P is yours. Do you hear from your readers often? What have they said about reading your book? Tell us about that.
Yes, I hear from my readers a lot and great feedback. Most of them say they've read the book 2 to 3 times. They wrote notes. They love the Jerry Jules. And the most thing that they always say is they ready for the next one. When is the next one? They ready for the next one. I'm like, y'all, let me breathe with this one first before I do the next one. But it's always okay. When the next one? We want more. We want more. So I've gotten great feedback on the book.
That's really good. That's really good because again, you put in your heart, soul, tears. It came from a painful place, but God has allowed you to birth even more in the purpose that you are walking in. So that's what's up. I think Dr. P has four. Again, y'all have a few more minutes. You have a few more minutes. I said a few more seconds to try to lock in. If not, Dr. P has four of them. Dr. P has four of them. So my next question I have for you, and this can go both ways, book and just in life, period. This is the time for Jerry's Jews. This is the time to drop the nuggets. Do you have any tips, Dr. Listen, well, hold on. Dr. P said time's up. I guess she won.
She won. She won.
Dr. P, I guess you are the winner. I guess you are the winner, Dr. P. I'll make sure I get that book from Just Jerry and make sure you get it, Dr. P. Um,
Congratulations, Dr. P. That's my
absolutely.
sister too.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to say that's the MOM. That's the
MOM.
MOM. So, do you have any tips to help someone that wants to become an author or just kind of sitting down? Well, that's good, Dr. P, to know that. That's good, Dr. P, to know that. So that solves the problem
Yep,
right there.
she
But do
got it.
you have any tips that you would want to give someone that wants to become an author or just kind of sitting on a gift? Because you're not just an author, you are a mistress of ceremony. You are a president and founder of an organization that was birthed from a painful place. The book came later on. So, can you give nuggets on that? Can you give any tips on that on tonight?
To anybody who may want to become an author and they're thinking about writing a book, do it. Don't think no more. Do it. I went old school. I actually wrote. I didn't do it on a computer. I actually wrote it in a journal and wrote the book. So I would just say, pray about it and write. Write. Do your research if you want to self-publish or if you want to go through a publisher. But I would just encourage anybody to just do it. I believe everybody has a story to tell.
Mm-hmm.
It just depends on what you're willing to share. And if anybody who may be sitting on a gift and don't know what direction to go, pray about it, ask God, and He will reveal it. He will begin to download. He will begin to put people in your life that will push you into the direction and the purpose that He wants you to walk in. So I would just my main thing is pray, talk to God, talk to your Father, because nobody can tell you what to do or how to do it. You
Mm-hmm.
just have to pray, um, quiet your mind, sometimes shut down social media,
Mm-hmm.
do not disturb your phone, and just focus. And there are
Absolutely, Dr. B.
yes,
Absolutely, Dr. P. Absolutely. I was trying to read it. And I'm like, what
me
does it
too.
say?
Me too.
um, that's really good to know. That's really good because as you can see, people are saying that they have been in that place. And that's why I want to make sure that they hear from real people doing real things, that still working 9 to 5, that still doing all of the things as of now. That's what we do. But until then, God will open up more doors for us to do that. But that makes a lot of sense that you can still do that. You are a mother of two, still doing a lot of things. So to women out there that have children, that's oh, I can't do it.
You can
Jerry,
do it. You can do it.
um,
Dr.
mhm,
Sherry just put that somebody needs your story. That's definitely one of my mottos. That's one of my Jerry Jews that I put in the cover of the magazine. And I was just saying that somebody is waiting for your story. Your story is a solution to somebody's problem. Your testimony can help so many people. Do not sit on those gifts. People need you.
so I'm going to ask you another question. To the person that's dealing with a lack of confidence in themselves to even do it, because some people, as you know,
Mhm.
being a coach, you and I, you
Mhm.
hear that from people, like you're like, but you can do it, but they don't have the confidence to say I can do it, like get
Right.
out there, so what would you tell that person that's lacking the confidence that they need to have to get the birthing again? It may not be a book, it may be a business, it may be a new adventure, it may be something, but they could get it all down on paper, but they cannot execute the plan.
I would say that if you're lacking in confidence, again, my number one motto is talk to your father, because if he give you a vision, if that vision is from God, he will give you the provision to get it done. So if you believe that God has given you something to do, then you got to have that confidence in you to do it, because you can do all things through Christ. You can do all things. Now, listen. Okay, I would say believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, because you have to believe in you, so that the people, your audience, the people that are watching you, they can believe in you. Nobody's going to believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. So you have to believe in yourself, and you have to get that stronger relationship with God, because if he's giving you the vision, he will see you through it.
So you guys heard it out of the mouth of just Jeri, dropping these jewels on tonight. She's dropping jewels on tonight. Again, I'm so excited. I'm so grateful that my sister, I feel like I shouldn't be saying my sister in rhyme, but it's like my sister in MC. Sorry, you guys. But just to have her on, giving these nuggets, dropping these jewels, making sure that you hear from her yourself. That was the biggest thing for me, is to make sure I bring real women on to be transparent, to give you truth, to let you hear the things that you need to hear, so then you could take that leap of faith that we all have done. Right, exactly, Shar. Just kind of making sure that we do those things. So tonight I had the amazing Just Jeri in the building. You know what that sound is, right, Jeri? That's exactly what it is. You already know that sound that comes after that, but that's what it is. So tonight why I have her on. Y'all better ask her questions now, because by the time I would say by the time next year, yeah, I don't know if you'll be able to reach her the way that you probably think you could, because yeah, she's gonna be doing some new amazing things. So in the words of Beyonce, her prices may go up. So I don't know if y'all are able to afford her right now. But with that being said, I'm super excited to have Just Jeri in the building, making sure that she is giving you tips, transparency, and truth. Again, Just Jeri wrapped up the last season the last episode of this season. It was only wait, then the schedule only permitted this to happen this way, and God knew why it should happen this way, because we were bouncing off dates and each of us had something going on. So I'm so excited to have my sister, my friend, Miss Just Jeri in the building, giving you tips, transparency, and truth. So before we get off Jeri, I have some fun tips that I want to ask you. Some fun tips. So, toilet paper, over or under?
Over.
You say over?
Don't I forget. Yeah, over.
Over.
I don't know.
Love you too, Pastor Don, Elder Donette. We love you. We love you. We love you as
That's
well. We
my
love you. Yes,
LOL.
we love you
You know
as
I love
well. Shower. Wait a second. What is going on? Shower or bath?
Oh, I like a good shower, but I like a good bath too. I like both. I'll go with shower.
Okay. Morning person or night owl?
Afternoon.
Excuse me. That was not one of
And
the
I ain't no
answers.
night out. Okay, morning.
Stay focused on what I asked. Snapchat or
Morning.
Instagram? Snapchat or Instagram?
Instagram.
Okay.
Instagram.
Tea or coffee?
Tea. Tea.
Paperback or ebook?
Paperback.
Online or in store?
online?
Facebook or Instagram? I think you froze. Jeri, are you here? Oh,
Facebook. Here,
Facebook. Okay.
Facebook.
Okay. Facebook. Gotcha. So if you did not know those things, okay, I got one last one. The baby or Jeezy?
Today in 2021, Lil Baby.
Okay. Little baby and Jeezy. You said little baby. If I would have asked that in
Lil Baby.
2001, it would have probably been Jeezy.
Absolutely.
Gotcha. So as we are wrapping up, does Just Jeri have any more Jeri's jewels that she would like to drop on tonight?
I just want to tell everybody to be great and stop sleeping on yourself. If you sleeping on yourself, wake up and wake the people up.
How do you wake them up?
Wake them up
How you wake them up?
with your greatness, walking in your purpose. Wake them up and just continue to just do what God has called you to do.
Amen. That was Minister Jeri.
That was just Jeri, Minister Jeri. I'm just me.
Listen, you know we'll text each other. We'll text each other and say, who is this person today? Yeah, it's Jabrina. It's not anybody. So just Jeri. Right. Just Jeri. How can they connect with you? Where can they find you? Where can they find your book? Please share that information with them.
Yes, you guys can find me on my website, missingoutmothers.com. You can get the book through the website, Amazon, and all the other platforms is all on the website. Social media, you can follow me on Jeri and Missing Our Mothers. Also, Instagram is just Jeri and Missing Our Mothers.
So listen, she has dropped social media handles. She has dropped her social media platform. She has dropped her website. If you have not purchased a book yet, please make sure you do so. I'm going to shift just a little bit, Jeri, because I know we're talking about about your book, but I want you to also talk about your organization, being that that's how the book all came about, so people will understand, because there may be somebody on here that is and you would explain what your organization is, that want to connect with you. So I want you to explain that, because it's not just for the book, but for your organization as well.
So the name of the organization is Missing Our Mothers. And Missing Our Mothers is an organization for people who have lost their mother or mother figure. It's for men and women. We have Saturday socials where we get together and we do all different types of creative therapy, but we have fun. My motto is that we're going to grieve with gratitude. And what gratitude is, it's yes, we're grieving, and it's okay to grieve, but we talk about what we're grateful, the great memories, the good memories, the good times. So we tried it as much as possible. And this year we'll be having the 5th annual Mother's Day brunch. So again, with Missing Our Mothers, is for grieving, it's a sisterhood. Others, I got my MOM brothers and sisters, and we just love on each other, support each other in any way that we can.
So if you are missing your mother or mother figure, this is the woman you want to connect with. This organization was not just birthed because it was an idea that she had, but it was birthed because God had given her a vision after losing her mother 4.5 years ago. So we want to make sure that you connect with somebody that knows the pain, that knows the road that you have to go down. And it's so funny because even though she has different ages, but she has more people older than her, and she's helped them push through and to find gratitude even with what they have experienced. So I've been there, I've seen it. I can tell y'all it definitely works. And we want to make sure that you understand. Absolutely, Pastor Donette. It's an amazing organization. So we want to make sure if you are missing your mother or mother figure, or you may know somebody that has is been down that road and haven't really had an outlet, or just got to that road and kind of like, I don't know what else to do. You want to connect with Just Jeri and the Missing Our Mothers Inc. organization, because it will make you find your happy place, find your gratitude spot, even with losing a mother, because she's a living witness to it. She is a living witness to it. This is not something she just thought about and I want to do it. No, this is her test in that season became her testimony, and she was able to birth that thing. So make sure, besides ordering a book, because we want y'all to order a book, but I think it's even bigger than a book when she can minister to you on a different level, with you missing your mother. So, Just Jeri, I'm super excited. I'm so happy for you and the things and the doors that God is opening for you. Continue, as you said, trust the process, y'all. Connect with Just Jeri, you guys. Connect with Just Jeri. Any last nuggets before we wrap this up?
No, I just want to thank you again for allowing me to come on the platform. I
Absolutely.
appreciate it. I think it's an amazing platform. I think you have some amazing authors on here, and I'm sure you're gonna have some more amazing authors coming up. And just keep doing what you're doing, girl.
Listen, we in this road together. We got to listen. It might be some bumps and hurdles, but we get through.
Listen, keep doing what you're doing, girl.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So yes, so again, Elder Vicky jumped though. Hey, Elder Vicky, how you doing,
That's
girl?
my
Uh,
MOM sister too.
Absolutely,
Hey.
absolutely, absolutely. So again, guys, this is the last night for the season one of the Books and Birthing with myself, Jabrina Speaks. And tonight I had the amazing, the wonderful. You want to connect with? Hire her for your next party. Hire her for your next event. Mistress of ceremony to get the crowd up, moving, popping. If you need prayer, she'll do that. Whatever you need, call Just Jeri, because she's gonna make sure she is going to make sure you get what you need on all levels. But until next time, which will probably be in like 2 or 3 more months, but until next time, I pray that you got something out of this. If you missed any of the videos with some of the amazing authors that I have featured this last month and a half, you can go back to my page, whether it's on Jabrina Speaks on Facebook or on YouTube. I'm on the Jabrina Speaks. You can check the authors out. They drop some amazing nuggets, and tonight we had the amazing Just Jeri joining us, closing out season one of the Books and Birthing with myself. We love each and every one of you. And again, order your book. And if you know anybody that is, yeah, right, that part right there, order your book. And if you know anybody that is missing their mother or their mother figure, a grandmother, a aunt, a godmother, that woman that played that part in their life, if they are no longer here with us, make sure you reach out to Just Jeri. She has an amazing organization called Missing Our Mothers, and we want to make sure that you connect with her. We love you, love you, love you. Have an amazing night. We love you guys. Mwah.